Greetings and salutations, welcome back to this little let's play of Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom, and I'm Keb. Now, a little town of... what was it called again? Me and memory. Early town, early 2, whatever you want to call it. That's gonna be it. We're gonna... new town, we're gonna grow it, consult spy map. Yeah. Which is, I always wondered about this though. It basically gives you a map of your own town, right? Which is the minimap. So I'm not sure why it calls this the spy map. Though the advantage is that it is a larger version of it, I think. So if you actually want to see what your city looks like, you have to go and consult your own spy map. Which, as far as I know, is completely inconsequential otherwise. Still. Nice little touch. I don't recall if this actually had multiplayer of some sort. I don't think it did, but I'm somehow not certain. I don't think it did. Did it? Huh. Oh, yeah. How little you remember after 15 years. Oops, sorry about that. Knuckled the microphone, didn't mean to. Yeah, at any rate, we are now getting enough food, we're getting enough hemp. And yeah, okay. Didn't need it. Which they did need, okay. And Happy New Year. Oh, great smog. The great I'm kind of amused by this all the time, aren't I? Too smog. Oh, great smog. Yes, let's have a feast for our subjects. And send out our avatar.
Marvelous in your festival robes, my dear.
So you noticed. At least I don't sing like a rooster with a sore throat.
That sounds so happy marriage, right there. Yeah, okay, so now you're gonna need ceramics to evolve further. I do not know if you have a need to expand though, because we have quite a lot of unemployment. Right, we are gonna try to get these towns to trade though. You need silk and ceramics, so you definitely want to open trade with first. Let's just see if any of them are willing to go with trade out of the box. You need silk and jade. Well, we can produce silk at the very least. And there's also a lot of exports for ceramics. Yeah, let's see what we're going to export first then. Oh, and we are going to try to make some silk, I think. Well, that'll have to be out in these not so great areas, I suppose. Or we can go along this section. Now, how far from the silk shed can we build the trees? Is 3 there too? 3 squares? Okay, so it's the same for all of them. Always 3 squares. Well, in that case, I want to undo that. Oh, yeah, there we go. So I want it here and... oh. Yeah, and now they want silk, huh? I recall that these have to be can be planted a bit closer to one another. Because the growth rate of the mulberry trees is rather poor. There we go, plenty of mulberry. Gonna start weaving soon. We probably want to squeeze in more kilns if we can. Yeah, we can make more kilns here. 3 more kilns. Okay, rejected. Hemmedu would have trade. Downshu would have trade. Fine. And now we need employees. Well, in that case we can offer the people access to pottery or ceramics. So they can boost up another level. We'll have more people. Everybody happy. And we're gonna add a few more cities, a few more homes. The rest would be in bad feng shui, so I'm not gonna plant them yet. And I've not set up the luxury district, because if you do that, you're going to need a steady supply of pottery and hemp and food and stuff. And I want everything else set up before I start that, I think. Okay, we have a decent food supply going now. Hemp is a bit in shorter supply. We're gonna need another warehouse. So warehouses want to be close to what, actually? Huh. Okay, so you're getting a bad reaction because of the timber over there. I think. Let's cut away those. Yep, that's why. Didn't like being close to the forests. This one should only have access to silk and raw silk, I think. Half of each. Seems fine. So I'll wait until these are finished before I start building weaveries. 2 trade routes that I can set up. Not gonna do that until I know exactly how much ceramics I have. Oh right, you need another food source. Ah, yeah, that's worse. We have to trade then. You're willing to sell us rice and jade, and I can always make carved jade. Okay, so I need both of those stations. And I just need a room for them. And I don't like being out there. And this was where I wanted to build a silk industry. Well, I suppose I can still do that later. Just build a road here-ish. Something like that. And a roadblock there. Because now this walker here will go around there and then up and up there. Seems fine. I'm not gonna export anything, but we're gonna buy everything that we can, and we're gonna start plopping down the other one. You're selling me more rice. Well, that's good. Need the rice. Here we are. Well, that's imports. Yeah, not gonna do that. We're not. We're gonna sell carved jade eventually. Now we just need the food imports. The dumb thing about putting the trading post there is, of course, that these guys will have to go quite a long distance, but I think having these near where you have to distribute all the goods is probably better. Plus, that was where we could fit it. This map isn't the largest one. We're trying to reserve space for a luxury district eventually. And in order to build on a luxury district, we're going to need 1 unit of hemp, 1 unit of ceramic, and 1 unit of appetizing food, if I recall correctly. Something like that. So you need a bit of goods before you can actually build the more richer districts. At least we have plenty of wheat. Now we can tell her to buy appetizing food instead of just plain food. Since we have rice. 5 willow fish. No idea what that is. But it sounds tasty. Okay, there we go. Plenty of rice. I think it actually takes quite a while, if I remember the campaign correctly. It takes quite a while before you actually get to a map where you can grow rice. Which strikes me as rather odd, but... I mean, this being China and all. Still. Alright, we have now access to jade. Do we have access to excess labor? No. Probably way short. So we need these to upgrade first. Which they should pretty soon. I mean, there we go. The menu should now have changed into sizzling rice soup. Lovely. Now we need access to acrobats. Can you even evolve even further than this? I don't know. Let's plant on an acrobat and see. if I could find out where, if I have a room for it somewhere. You're willing to live there. Okay, fine. And we have silk. We are going to need... Yeah, artisans, I know. Weavers. 1, 2, and 4. 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. And we're also going to toss up some jade carvers. Oh yeah, they don't want to live there, do they? They want to live all the way out here. Well, I can comply on that, I suppose. We just expand the road a bit. And hope that the worker and the walker can still walk all that distance. I mean, this guy, hopefully. If not, we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so now we're carving jade, we're making silk. Yeah. I couldn't make the silk in time, sorry about that. Festival time. Acupuncturists. I don't think we have that available yet, so okay. It's okay, then this is the highest level we can get to. No employment problems. We're gonna just process jade. You can never actually harvest jade on the map, if I recall correctly. So it'll always be one of those processing industries. Importing jade, carving it, and selling it again. We should have enough wheat, so I can at least sell that. I don't think you're gonna need it, but... Huh. Are you telling me I can't even give gifts? I can't. Okay. The only thing I can do is conquer them, which I can't do. Okay. So I can't send them gifts. I couldn't even ask him to open trade anymore. That vanished. Well, boo. Okay, I guess we're gonna start prepping for another district up here. The luxuries. Oh, I'm actually deep in the... Oh, yeah, that would be why. I don't have money. Whoops. And that's a whoopsie. Let's start selling goods. Sell whatever we can. And a kiln caught fire. Yeah, okay, so... If I do this, you won't be able to actually put those out properly. Fine, now I know that. So I'm gonna need another watchtower on the inside here. Well, I would need another watchtower if I could make one. Which I can't. Oh, you didn't get there in time, did you? Yeah, this one wasn't saved. Well, boo. We'll have to wait then until we can actually sell stuff. Did not pay attention to my income. At all. There we go, now it's positive again. So, another watchtower. And I guess we're gonna have a roadblock right there. To prevent a repeat. This was a kiln, right? Yes. So we'll tear that down. There we go. Of course, now we are... Oh, I'm gonna stop this. Stop. Don't export our base goods here. I'm fairly certain these are going to be sold just because they are in the warehouse already. So I'm just trying to preserve some for our small little town there. As for unemployment, slight unemployment, that's okay. I actually didn't buy them. Okay. So even though they are in the warehouse, they can't actually be sold. Maybe. I don't know. No matter. Cash flow is positive, so I suppose that's why we couldn't do anything here, because we didn't have any money. Yeah, that's why. That's why all these options grayed out. Okay, air generate. Now we can deal with what I was trying to do earlier. Set up a new district up here. But it looks like I'm gonna need a short break there. Sorry about that. 1 second. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Advance at the door. Yeah, right. We were supposed to make a more fashionable district. Which also means we're gonna need another market square. Ground one. And if we place it here, that's gonna be bad feng shui. I'm fairly certain. But that's kind of where we have to put it, because we don't have that much space. Ah, annoying. Let's just test. I assume that we're gonna have terrible feng shui here. Or we're not gonna have room at all, because I put it 1 square too south. Arg! 1 square too far. Like that, maybe. Yeah, bad feng shui. Because it's close to the edge of the hill there, and close to the stone. But I don't think we can do anything better anyway. Okay, I'm gonna do that simply because that's still the best location for it. Now, for the slightly iffier thing. The luxury homes are larger than the other ones. 3 by 3 squares. Oh, and the market square is only 5 squares wide. Okay, I thought it was 6. Really? It's only 5? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 6 squares, so why? And these are 4 squares. Oh, no. Mathematics. Mathematics and me again. Counting. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 2. I'm good at counting. Let's make some nice little grey walls up here. Now, these guys will probably need quite a lot in terms of grandeur. We're gonna do this though. So we have room for some dwellings on the inside. Oops, wrong. What a mistake. On the inside there and inside here. Lovely. And then we're gonna plop down buildings and all that fun stuff. Chop away the forest. Evil forest. The forest of evil. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. Well, you know what? We might as well just go on the wider stretch here. We can just fill it in with parks and stuffs. Do the same thing here. Just make a big loop. Something like that. And we're gonna need the inspector's tower on the inside. Luckily there's a good spot here. Need one on this side as well. Actually, no, we couldn't squeeze it in here. No, there is a 3 by 3 square there. We could use something else maybe. Let's keep it as is for now. Need those. I need a roadblock here to preserve the market. Market walkers are supposed to be let through. And we can not watchtowers. No. Need housing. Oh. You're telling me this is actually too... this is gonna be bad then. So we're gonna have awful feng shui up here. Arg. Okay, so I made a huge mistake here. I really shouldn't have put the farms up here. No, we can have a few... Okay, so they won't be desirable. Okay, I need to wait. It hasn't registered the desirability produced by these roads yet. That's fine. I suppose we can always plop down all the market shops while we wait. Food, hemp, ceramics, and silk. Now we should have enough desirability to plop down a few of these. Okay, that's gonna be bad feng shui. And that's gonna be bad feng shui. Arr. So you really only have room for one house with good feng shui. Ouch, yeah, that's not ideal. Not ideal at all. At least you can be placed there, so that's fine. And we are gonna need the herbalist somewhere. Oh, let's put him inside there, that's fine. I don't recall if they need water, I don't think they do. We'll see what he demands. Herbalist, yeah, that's fine, he's gonna get that. All base products are already available. And produce 5 balls of silk in a year. Well, I think we're gonna be there. Right? Best is 0. Ah, that's right, because we didn't produce... Oh, you're right, the first year. That's true. Okay. Okay, you cannot improve until we get tasty food, which you can't get. But that's fine, we just need people in these lavish building structures thingies. Now I need a more appealing neighborhood, so let's just make some parks. Might not have the feng shui, but we can have this. Is that sufficient? 31. Well, we'll have room for more, but we can always plop down a few more. Even if they're in bad feng shui. We should accept that, eventually. Accept your fate. And that should be the end of this mission as soon as we get the modifier for silk bolts, which should happen in February. Oh, great smog, let's celebrate. Yes, let's do so. It's a small thing, but it amuses me. Oh, there's the dragon.
We bring in the balance
and the harmony of the new year.
Ain't that nice of him.
We bring in the balance
And the harmony of the new year.
Alright, that's the acrobats. What about if I try to click on the butt of the dragon?
恭喜发财！
Yeah.
恭喜发财！新年快乐！
Since the herbalist runs around, we're gonna be good on that account. We're already good on... Okay, we're already good. We be good.
You have done well. With your guiding hand, the town of Early Tao is off to a most auspicious start. Fine silk from its talented weavers adorns the town's elite and is also making a name for itself throughout the region. Riches are flowing into the town's coffers.
Lovely. Okay, I think I'm going to take a short break here, and then we'll resume and see where we end up next time. Thank you for watching.